Rajivji, namaste. My name is Pandarinath. I have 3 questions of points.
Close by.
Yeah, I have 3 points of questions to make today. So you said that our Samskriti and our language has been most commented upon among all the cultures in the world. What is in our Samskriti or Sanskrit that that attracts so much of negative reaction from the so-called scholars?
Well, the history of...
I'll ask these 3 questions together so you can consolidate fashion you could answer. The next question is, there's a lot of conflict in terms of the views of our Samskriti by outsiders and the insiders. Insiders representing the true values and outsiders representing the distorted view of things. I would like to know, if you have thought on the clear or internal agenda that these outsiders have, so that a clarity on that understanding of their agenda would actually take our battle into their barracks. And the last thing is, Murthy and Sringeri Math Swamiji, you mentioned 2 personalities who actually represent the 2 ends of a very wide spectrum, and one on the business side of things, another one on the religious side of things. Both of them are still joining the Western bandwagons as of today, even in the modern world, the clear understanding of the conflict that's going on between outsiders and insiders. So,
okay, I got the 3 questions. Let me answer.
Yeah.
Third one. Sringeri Shankaracharya is not joining the Western. His administrators were doing it. Sringeri Shankaracharya himself not doing it. He was not properly briefed. So, I have great hope that he'll do the right thing. That's the best I can hope for. But he relies on administrators to tell him what's going on outside, in the Vivarika world outside. And it is these administrators who go flying around, they go to New York, they are felicitated, they're given a lot of stuff, and they are cultivated by other people. So it is not the Shankaracharya himself. I just want to be clear. Now, but there are other examples of spiritual leaders who are sold out. I wrote a recent article on the Kumbh Mela and how it's being hijacked by Harvard and so on. I didn't name people, but there is one exceedingly well-known Swami with a huge ashram in Rishikesh who's totally on the side of the other people. They look after him, turned him into an international celebrity, and he's the one who gets things done inside. A few politicians in the government are sold out, and with different parties even. So the spiritualist selling out is going on. Shankaracharya I would not give as an example of that. I don't think so. At least I don't know. Murthy is a left-wing guy. That is his point of view. So Murthy is no different than all the other left-wing guys. He just became a rich left-wing guy, but he's a left-wing guy. So these are complicated matters. There is some people are into in their personal life, they're also very religious. They will have a murti at home, they'll have a temple, but then when they go out publicly, they take a very different stand. I know a lot of people like that. So there's a hypocrisy also, private versus public. It's not just insider versus outsider. The insider's private and the insider's public could be different. The outsider's private and the outsider's public could also be different. So you have a very complicated matrix you have to look at. The first 2, I've already answered in this book. You should read this book. What are the reasons, what is the historical reasons that led to so many outsiders studying our culture rather than others? It has to do with colonialism, it has to do with us losing the Purva Paksh. A very important thing I discuss in this book is, why did Purva Paksh end? When Purva Paksh was on, we were vigilant about others, because you know what the others are doing in the Purva Paksh. But why the Purva Paksh end? When the early Christians came, we did not do Purva Paksh. Later Christians came, we did not do. When the Muslims came, we did not do. When colonialists came, Marxists came, postmodernists came, we have stopped the Purva Paksh since early times. Why? I'm giving answers in this book. What are the 5-6 reasons we stopped doing Purva Paksh? I think that is what led to, we became kind of inviting anybody to come and take over. And what is their agenda, who these people are. The whole machinery of Indology I have uncovered here. The machinery, the Kurukshetra, Indology Kurukshetra, I am giving the map of that Kurukshetra in this book.